Have you ever wondered how people live in space? If you want to find out what rules they have to follow or how do they work there, then you are in the right place. You are watching Undying Curiosity, and today we will be discussing life at the International Space Station. Each of us probably knows the story of a journey around the world in 80 days. An image worthy of the 19th century. In today's world, astronauts on the International Space Station's board can do it in 92 minutes. Before we get right into the life of astronauts, let's talk about our only permanently inhabited space station. The station has been permanently inhabited since November 2, 2000. It has been more than 18 years to this date. The station orbits our planet in altitude approximately 410 kilometers at a speed of 7,660 meters per second. For comparison, the sound speed in the air is only 343 meters per second. The station weighs 420 tons, its length is 73 meters and its width is 108.5 meters. The International Space Station is operated by 15 countries around the world, represented by NASA, ESA, Roscosmos and CSA. Life on the orbital station brings a lot of positives and negatives. The crew can enjoy the view of the blue planet, or they can proudly carry the fastest traveler title. On the other hand, they have to deal with a considerably limited living space. What is more, they do not need as much effort to move as they do on the Earth, so the next problem is the rapidly weakening muscles. What time is it in the universe? Our planet is divided into 24 time zones. If the astronauts wanted to follow the time each zone they are crossing, they would have to set their clocks every 4 minutes. That is why Coordinated Universal Time is being used at the International Space Station. The same time is used in the UK. So let's see how a normal day looks on the board of the orbital station. As you expected, astronauts do not enjoy long sleeping at the International Space Station's board. Each morning, their alarm is set on 6 a.m. Immediately after waking up, a station system check takes place. It takes about 15 minutes. After the system check, they have time for morning hygiene and breakfast. All this has to be done by 7:30 a.m. because the work is being prepared and consultation with control centers is about to take place. The crew starts working at 8 a.m. Work is mainly about conducting scientific experiments and fulfilling the daily plan. Various repairs, especially those which need to be done on spacewalk, may also be an interesting activity. If necessary, astronauts unload supplies from a cargo ship or they spend their time on cleaning. Last but not least, working out is included in work activities. The astronauts' muscles would weaken too quickly without it, which would complicate life after landing back on the Earth. From 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. astronauts have lunch break. However, after lunch they have to get back to work for another 4 hours. Evening hygiene should also take place until 6 p.m. All space station's inhabitants are certainly looking forward to a dinner scheduled on 7 p.m. The station system needs to be checked again before bedtime. Astronauts go to sleeping bag around 9:30 p.m. This schedule is indicative and there is no problem sometimes breaking it. This often happens when a crew is replaced on board or when new supplies arrive. Do not hesitate to leave a comment below. Every feedback is appreciated. If you liked the video, be sure to rate it, and if you don't want to miss new videos, please subscribe to our channel.